Tidak bisa lagi itu. Api di mana-mana. Kalau sebelah sini sudah habis semua nih. Yang sebelah sini sudah habis 150 hektare.
Indonesia is facing a rapidly intensifying wildfire crisis, with massive fires spreading across parts of Borneo and Sumatra, while thick smoke is turning the air dangerous for communities across the region. And authorities are now warning that this is no longer just a local fire problem. The smoke has crossed Indonesia's borders and reached neighboring Malaysia, where several areas have reported unhealthy air conditions. The latest development is especially serious. Indonesian police say they have arrested 72 people suspected of starting forest and peatland fires. Investigators are examining 89 fire-related cases across multiple provinces on Borneo and Sumatra.
Ya Allah ya Tuhanku, nggak terlalu dari kebun kami.
Banyak kan ada tumbur malahan.
Officials say many of the suspected fires may have been deliberately started to clear land for plantations at a lower cost. And investigators are now looking beyond the people accused of lighting the fires. They are also examining possible financial links, including whether companies may have ordered or supported illegal burning. The scale of the fires is enormous. Indonesia's authorities have reported thousands of hotspots across the country. On Borneo alone, more than 3,700 hotspots were recorded, while South Sumatra reported more than 1,700. In East Kalimantan, thousands of additional hotspots have also been detected this month. But there is another reason this fire crisis is so difficult to control.
Angin kan kuat pulih.
Many of the fires are burning through peatland. That matters because peat fires can continue burning underground even when flames disappear from the surface. So a fire that appears to be under control may not actually be gone. Without enough rain to soak the ground, hidden embers can remain active and continue producing dangerous smoke.
Cepat padam. Di desa Kujan ini, lahan orang kebakaran nih, yang ini nih. Lihat api ini nah. Nah, ngeri ini. Berjalan habis belaratik, kena mata.
Gimana ya?
kebakaran.
In central Kalimantan, more than 7,600 hectares have burned in the affected area visited by President Prabowo Subianto. The president has promised additional government resources, including helicopters and water pumps, while authorities continue efforts to contain the fires. Indonesia has also resumed cloud seeding operations and deployed dozens of helicopters for water bombing and aerial surveillance in Kalimantan and Sumatra. But now, the crisis is no longer contained inside Indonesia.
Belum padam. Ya, malah ke seberang jalan lagi tadi.
Smoke has moved into Malaysia's Sarawak state, where air quality has deteriorated sharply. Nearly 600 schools were closed, affecting around 200,000 students, as officials dealt with hazardous conditions. In some areas, visibility has dropped dramatically. Roads have become difficult to navigate, while thick haze has disrupted daily life and raised serious health concerns, and weather conditions could make the situation harder to control. Authorities have linked the worsening fires to an intensifying El Niño pattern and a prolonged dry season. Hotter and drier conditions can allow fires to spread faster, while dry peatlands can keep burning for much longer. Officials are also warning that the situation can change quickly. A drop in visible flames does not necessarily mean the danger has disappeared, because wind, dry vegetation, and underground peat fires can reignite hotspots with little warning. Indonesia is now under pressure to stop the fires before the haze becomes even more widespread. For people living in affected areas, officials are urging caution, especially during periods of heavy smoke. The biggest concern is that what began as scattered land fires could develop into a larger regional air quality emergency. For now, firefighters, helicopters, investigators, and government agencies are working across multiple provinces.
Tidak bisa lagi itu. Api di mana-mana. Kalau sebelah sini sudah habis semua nih. Yang sebelah sini sudah habis 150 hektare.
But with fires still active, smoke crossing borders, and dozens of people under arrest, Indonesia's wildfire crisis is becoming a major regional disaster story. And the next few days could determine whether authorities can bring the fires under control, or whether the haze spreads even further across Southeast Asia.
Ayo kerja lari, hujan lah, bisa biar kebun belem orang.
Nolong orang. Jadi kami itu di sana.
Ya, kebun orang.
Kondisi gunung sekitar Aikai ini sudah terbakar. Ini Aikai, gunung Aikai ini dia sudah merambat ke arah pembuangan danau Pania ke arah Yawe ini.